everything is clear.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Gate. Well, we are on Monday and we're falling in love with Astarian. Even though Astarian actually very good. But Minada is not very good. I can't say her name correctly, and I'm sad about that.
Let's see what this does.
Let's go to bed.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prism and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. Will you even have a say in what you do? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
I think she wants her mom to be happy and sort of, and mom is sort of very want to not rule the world but make a name of yourself. I don't know. I want to happen.
A thrill courses through you at the thought. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
Excuse you.
We're under attack. Help me.
Tadpole scum! Hataka! It's Alligator!
going to blow, and soon. Where's our dream guardian?
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
What is needed?
I can't hold them back alone.
This hell.
Yes?
Friend of Genk, you will be cleansed.
Someone there?
Fresh orders?
Nothing important is ever easy.
Yes!
Still on my feet.
I thirst for combat.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
I'll feel that one later.
Oak Father, watch over your servant.
I need you. Now.
Still in control. Just.
The skull. Come to the skull.
No, not yet.
Have I been this way before?
Help me.
take that. Anything of use?
Please, help me. It's not over. Come to the skull. I can't hold them off much longer.
Maybe I should... No, this is good. So the demonic figures we saw were Githyanki all along.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
Yes, you can. I believe in you.
I need you, now.
These things have stayed interesting.
The skull. Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Let us see the battle won.
Your command.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Help me!
Wish I had a bag of holding. What's in here?
Please, help me. I can't hold them off much longer.
you do anything, I am your ally.
Oh, really?
We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. Help me.
This is the battle.
The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault, but with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
I do it.
Together, we can turn the tide.
Oh, really? It's like, I don't know. Okay. Quick save. Sure, why not? Now we can do teamwork and
May the gods take you first.
For my princess honor!
Destroy the Honor God.
wise move.
Shall we cut and run? On the way.
Little bite. Oh, thank you.
Subdue the Githyanki. Quickly.
I shall not yield. Infinium Via! Ex Textura!
Lilala. Right away.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
To owe one's life to a mind flayer. It seems to make a mockery of this entire struggle.
True. Thank you for saying that. I trust you, my little one. A different version of you. True. Tell me everything.
I was someone once. Someone just like you.
Following.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure, to a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now.
Go out and go on an adventure. Like half-life.
For years, I served the
It's
Elder,
alive but not alive.
the one you know
But come on.
as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Are you going to tell me what this battle all about? How you end up here with the king?
We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus, his mother, to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. A very good question. One that I have been unable to answer. That Orpheus lives at all is ruinous to Blackith. She has done everything in her power to keep his existence a secret. That Gortash and the Chosen found out about it. This is impossible to explain. But it was important enough to them that Gortash sent me to retrieve it. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense would be to kill him. And in so doing, he would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Lithid, a sworn enemy, just like me.
The more I talk to you, the less you seem like
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Why are you saying that?
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
What is it here?
You will be able to do things you never thought were possible. There will be physical alterations, of course, but only partial. You will retain most of your current form, and you will soon see that the benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Do it. I'd like to evolve.
I'm happy to have more powerful friends, but, well, better you than me.
You continue to surprise me. Your mind is truly something special. Now, hold out your hand.
I didn't believe this sisters were like this. Expect to be a little bit bigger and stuff.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Ooh. How?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy of the astral plane, cocooned here for millennia. It has become extraordinary.
I'm just gonna open my mind. Even though she's sort of...
A coldness seeps pumps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, I hope you encourage them to try it for themselves. But we mustn't lose focus. You heard the chosen. We must.
No one's stopped me yet.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
Walk in death. Don't mind if I do.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
No traps, please.
Can I get that pouch? Thank you.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's have a look.
Because I feel like that more. help me, Papa.
You wish to consult me?
Okay, I will do that in the morning.
Here goes nothing.
Because I want everyone to heal up.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's.
Yes.
Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives.
Yes.
It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid.
True.
Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. What about him? Orpheus's honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Very well. It also promises to break us beyond repair. Do you not feel the cold where once there was heat? The void where your soul once resided?
Ooh. It's not like that. No, I want to use my wrist. High number. Or 13. 13 will be awesome. You know you will do it. This is so good, nice good boy. What?
I can feel them. The might, the vigor, the possibilities. The Elder Brain could be the harbinger of the grand design and the doom of the Githyanki. The end time of the 16 planes will be upon us, and the Astral will be the first to fall. Very well. I will accept what this damnable Geichrok has to offer. Yisk Githkar Tafki Krashet.
Do I explain what that means?
Love Shadowheart's new look. Softer, less severe. It suits her.
What? Well, spoiler alert.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside
Yes.
the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it.
Yeah.
Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
First of all, gonna talk to you again.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
What's inspiring the change? How do you manage it?
An unexpected benefit of my training. Any novice knows how to source the right herbs and mixtures to alter one's hair. Typically reserved for disguises and subterfuge rather than self-discovery. But I don't live by Shah's rules any longer.
What's inspiring the change?
I thought I knew who I was. But I was wrong. I do not belong to Shah. And I do not want to be adorned like one of her puppets any longer. The hair is just a gesture, true. But everything has a first step.
If it helps you pass it behind you, I'm all for it. I feel like it's
I'm glad. Though, I don't think I'm quite done with the past yet. Not until I've been to Baldur's Gate.
Go and talk to my father. Back to the cabbage.
Shadowheart looks different. A change of diet, perhaps?
Really? Really?
Then speak. Very well. We will need every advantage to survive the battles that are to come. And my illithid parasite has already shown its worth.
Yeah.
If this superior tadpole is capable of unlocking my mind's full potential, it is a tempting proposition.
Gonna miss those.
Its influence on you is plain to see. You are sublime.
You should.
I will be unstoppable.
Yes, you are.
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only wants to help you evolve.
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens. Its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider.
Best be on my way. I need a moment for the two of us.
There's no more radiant sight than that of someone shadowed in name, but no longer in spirit. It suits her. I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. It certainly doesn't seem to have done you any harm. Or rather, you've not yet done me any harm. Still, there are undoubtedly risks to such a transformation.
You would be willing with the power of a
this is what the fates have offered to aid our cause, then who am I to refuse? I'll take your tadpole. Let's see what it has to offer.
Ooh, Karlach. Wanna talk?
Gods. A mind flayer's been getting... I'm really not sure about... I've got my eyes on the...
Yeah, you do.
Gods, Shadowheart looks like a stack of gold. Never thought I could get so excited about someone's forehead, but here we are. Great powers, huh? Especially if this... Then again, you can pull it off better than most. You've got to be kidding. You really want me to become a partial illithid? Wasn't a decade in Avernus punishment enough?
True. And maybe that part of the liquid go into your heart will sort of fix that machinery into your machinery yard. I don't know. My hands is up. Just saying.
Oh, I'm that easy to manipulate, am I?
No, you did too good.
Where's that bloody worm? Stick it in my eye before I change my mind.
I don't think you stick in your eye, but... Hey, well...
Well met. Yes, and at a great cost. I won't begrudge you your choice. As for me, though, I'm not ready. I might never be. Gods, yes. I can feel its energy. Its essence filling me to near bursting. Very well. I will avail myself of the astral tadpole's powers.
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the... I haven't even dared to use the more benign forms of illithid powers. Do you know what this entails? Well, of course you do. But I don't want that for myself.
Oh, so close.
Fine. Almost pleasant traveling with company. Your dance card is full. Lose a part. Wonderful.
I wonder what the next move is.
Life, it wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness, the tadpole's essence. You feel different.
Perhaps.
I'm gonna have a shower hot up. Might well won't.
Still alive, so that's progress. Maybe it'll bring us closer.
Well, then.
Joining.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a... I like how you think.
Light on my feet.
Where am I needed?
Life pulses from within. The parasite's thoughts whisper at the edge of your mind. It wants to share itself with you. It wants to be let in.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It don't...
A coldness the tadpoles that you feel.
Perhaps.
Father, they will die for you.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah. You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Well.
Ready for battle.
Oh, yeah,
Eager for battle.
Always ready to battle. Blah, 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 blah. another extra path. Yes, please.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow? Just what I need.
No, Garrett, no. Right now.
Hey, soldier. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent. Let's go.
They should all be running. Mind never quiet.
What's on your mind? Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed... Magical. So... way to the nearest library.
Life pulses. It wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness, the tadpole you feel different.
Perhaps.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it. First in my heart.
What's on your mind? No room in your party. What should I do? Excellent. Hey, good looking.
Life, it wants to share.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
A coldness that you feel.
Perhaps.
Still breathing, despite everything. Always at your side.
We have a new look for a new Shadow Heart. Nice as it is, she still doesn't have the best hair in the camp.
I know.
I was so hoping you'd say that. Until I'm all pointy ears, my love. Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. You are perfect. Every time. Gods, you're beautiful. Don't look at me like that. I know what you're going to say.
Bye, Mom.
The answer is no. No.
Into his mind, attempted as well. Come on, honey. You know.
Capability, alacrity, quickness. The feeling the world was made for you. Such is the potential of the illithid kind. He sees it, yet he fears it still.
Yep, this is definitely my character.
As you pick apart his mind, you discover his worst memory. That which brings him the purest terror. Complete solitude after being disobedient. Sealed, buried alive. Voiceless. Will this be forever?
Nope.
A year of horror, then the release. He will never disobey again.
I never want you to wake chat again, even if it's becoming part of it.
Damn it. Damn you. All right. I'll do it.
Life pulses from within. It wants to share it.
Go on. Don't be afraid. It only...
A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
Judith,
Perhaps, once the others see what you can do, they will consider trying it for themselves.
You're still the most handsome guy ever.
God, you're beautiful.
Kizzy?
Us. I still love the sound. How could I say no? I do rather like...
What's hiding here?
You need my expertise.
Nope.
What a day. I have such a headache. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
But those would matter. Just looking at all this stuff and seeing if there's something in here. Give me
Something good here, I hope. Let's see.
Beautiful.
That'll fit in my pack.
While I'm at it,
Blood whispers.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Time to press ahead. More for me.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
What's your name?
Yenna. And my cat is Grub. He's shy. I'm not. My mum is called Emery. She went to go get some herbs for her spots. She was sick, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Oh, wow, thank you. Mum loved food like this.
I love it how
Simple is best, she always said. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon.
Good job, guys.
Thanks a lot.
I do not understand why the matrons, sorry, patriarchs, of the city do not open their gates to the refugees.
I agree this officers today. I'm not fighting. And fight. They are not speaking about. Indeed, the creators of food is I mostly protect the food.
I was not suggesting they be allowed to roam free. They should be put to work. The city needs laborers and fodder to protect it.
I sort of agree, but in some sense, it's only fair it's only fair that they should earn their keep.
Yes. And if they work hard enough for long enough, the city might allow them to earn their freedom one day.
Just a little more.
Come on, what are you doing all the way over there? Come on down.
I know, little one, but you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
My problem now is everything you want for supper.
Oh God, not this dude. I don't want to deal with them.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before bed.
This one time, we'll make an exception.
Like, seriously, I do not want to deal with
Right
them.
now.
What in the hells was that?
The airplane, what do you think?
Felt like a bloody earthquake.
What's that?
I bet that's where you get the valuables.
Open up.
Bloody cargo. Don't look away. I know it's you.
What's that?
Where is the
My! The fates move in strange and scrumptious ways. I am delighted to see you again. After our little interlude at last light, I was worried you'd gone quite mad.
I'm glad with taking a take worse than a biscuit.
And mine! And mine! Though, one thing I find quite distasteful is being kept outside our intended city. I'd quite like to get inside, but it's difficult to shuffle your way to the top of the queue when you're, well, as big as an ox. But what if I was smaller? More discreet. Maybe then a kind soul might bring me through. Right in their little pocket.
I suppose what it would take.
Ooh. This day has ended so much better than it started. Now, you don't worry about me. I'll be a good, quiet little apple you can tuck into the corner of your pack. Just until we're inside the city walls. Hail, Cyric. I can't wait to get inside.
Any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these sloppy outlanders?
We need a place to hide any good stuff we find. How about in those
I'm not paying.
I need a quick word.
We pay taxes for you to protect us, not they.
You did me a real favor clearing all those ghouls out of Moonrise. That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk stashed behind all the cobwebs and piles of gore. Wish I could tell you. We're stuck out here, but most of the action is beyond Worm's Crossing. Heard Moll made it inside already. Figures she'd not only wiggle her way out of Moonrise, but also slip into the city ahead of the rest of us.
Nice.
Didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have the strength to carry.
Excuse me, but there's mushrooms!
Would I try to fool a Sharpie like you? Have a look.
My... Go have this. And have a ball. And some magic in it.
Stay away from trapped chests.
No.
They're beggars and criminals. Baldurians, stand with me against this tide that threatens to overwhelm us.
Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
True.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in, soon there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Ooh! I'm born and bred Baldurian. How dare you? Gotta have a little white lie behind there.
Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, I, of course, realise you're a local.
These futures aren't straight. There are people in it.
Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it.
I really want to murder him.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
I took you for one of them for a moment. You're a recent arrival. These wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they can. Me? You'd be Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes. Nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gain.
Fool! Think anyone will miss you if you vanish in a place like this?
Let's find...
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
And we won't have them.
Really?
And I'm sure the men at the
I prefer my company.
And don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank Gortash.
Excuse you? I didn't need that prick to make me who I am.
Oh, you're right, of course. Forgive me.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger
All good,
to all of us.
Fangs.
Got diseases.
I
Any
should
one of them
prick them both.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Okay, that's fun.
Then you one of them could be a spy for the absolute.
Back off and return to your homes.
Wish I could ask
An
more.
order.
You did me a real... That old bonebag Ketherick had some fancy junk. Wish I could Heard Mole made it inside already, didn't you? Figured we only got the scraps you didn't have. Would I try to fool a sharpie like you? Have a look. from trap.
Oh, dear.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Baldurian!
Please, just...
Ah, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians.
Just be quiet, dude.
Oh, my apologies. Now I hear you speak, of course... Another bleeding...
I took you for one of your... These wretches have nowhere to call home. Me? Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you cannot eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. Difficult to get a good day's trade done when I'm expected to keep watch for Shadowheart at the same time. Who knows when she'll finally turn up? Is that so? Well, perhaps you should retrieve her then. There is an I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all. As do I.
Come to me, baby.
You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek. Just a merchant. At least look at what's on offer before you embarrass yourself.
That's an order.
One step at a time.
Nice to be in a crowd of normal people for once.
Really? I prefer my company. Extraordinary.
Oh, thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank Gortash.
I'm not paid.
Excuse
to
you?
civilians.
I didn't need that prick to make me who I am.
Oh, you're right, of course. Forgive me.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers. So
All good,
don't
Fangs.
make trouble.
I do want this. I also want this.
Delightful. Blessed business.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Crime can pay, but not when you...
While I'm talking to him. You gotta feel like what is going to me and you. First in line. your money. Money in the sky. Slap him. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on, baby. I wonder if I can do it properly now. Too much. feeling everything in his pocket. No! Give me your money. Give me all your money. Oh. give me. Just give me it, please. Oh, but actually so close. Give me your money. That's all I want. Not that fun. I can do it another day. This script. Next time my angel don't heal me, just turn me off.
Just a merchant. At least look at what's...
No, you haven't.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Refugees can't stay here in Remington. A danger to all of us.
Better be cautious. Don't waste a step.
These clothes make me itch. That's a bigger issue than modesty, dear.
Our enemies still draw breath.
What a charmer.
You can't see me.
Maybe I'll take that drink after all.
I'm not paying.
I bet that's where he keeps the valuables.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Grown-ups look at me sideways.
Because they think you're a thief, Mercon. Duh.
But I'm not a thief. Am I? Wish I could ask more.
Hello.
Should mind my step.
We need a place to hide any good stuff.
Breathe deep and move.
We've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the other.
Softer than a whisper.
Back off and return to your homes. That's
Need to find a way forward. Very well.
Donations? Food, sundries, gold. These poor refugee sods need all the help they can get.
Ooh, I like to. I would like to take a donation into the barn shop.
Well, if you must, I suppose it saves me the walk. But if you're gonna do it, hurry up.
Here we go.
I can talk to the fifth pig! I want to talk to you.
I say, terribly decent of you to come over and exchange pleasantries.
You are the most respectable pig I ever seen.
Oh, how kind of you to say. I have been growing my bristles out. It's something of an art, you see.
I love its ears.
As you approach Minthara, you feel her mind reaching out to yours, tentative and curious. Then it retreats, soft as a whisper.
Sorry. Old habits.
It's okay. What you apologize for?
I did not ask permission. When we first met, before moonrise, I intruded on your thoughts without hesitation and took what I needed from your memories. I would not do that again, unless I had reason to think you were hiding something from me. And I do not. I did not think we would ever share anything more than an uneasy alliance, born of our mutual enmity for the Absolute. I was wrong. A deeper bond has grown between us. I trust you. But I would like to touch your thoughts again, now that my mind is my own. May I?
Yes. If I only can see your thought, I will.
Of course. I do not hide anything from you. When the Absolute fell silent, I thought I would be alone. I expected to spend my days among surface dwellers who knew nothing of my culture. I did not expect to meet another outcast from the Underdark who understood me. I did not expect you.
I'm fine.
You should be. On those rare occasions when people have surprised me in the past, I received new scars to remember them by. You are different. A pleasant surprise. One of the first in my long life. Before the Absolute, I lived a life of certainties. I knew that I was destined for greatness because I was born to it. I also knew that my inherited privilege came with a cost. That the bonds of fellowship and family could be broken by envy and ambition. I could not enjoy the taste of food for fear of poisoning, and I could not enjoy the company of lovers and friends because I feared they hid knives behind their smiles. In spite of the danger, I was happy. I knew myself, and I understood the world around me. Now, nothing is certain. Without Lolth, without the Absolute, without my home, I do not know myself. But you do, I think. Show me myself through your eyes. Let me see what I am to you.
She joins her thoughts with yours, and you are as one. You share in her strength of mind and formidable will, but also the doubts that eat at her conviction. Those doubts cluster in swarms, and the thickest is around her sense of self. She pushes past, revealing the image of her you hold in your mind. What does she see?
A lover, ally, a friend. A survivor, not a monster. A friend. Because you need a friend. And she also needs a lover, but I'm in love with Diane. Come on.
Her mind cools. Acceptance is colored by disappointment.
We need to trust one another if we are to survive. But I want more from you than that. I want all of you.
I have someone already.
Now you can have me instead.
I can. Maybe someone else, and maybe in my different ways. Yes, but I don't want to break his heart.
As you wish. It is a rare occasion when I do not get what I want, but you have shown your worth in many ways. I will be satisfied to have you as an ally.
Oh, thank you. Diane, you can't believe what happened.
Worms Crossing, the welcome mat of Baldur's Gate.
True.
This is it. I'm almost home. I won't lie, but he's arrogant too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take... Neither will... But regardless... And if I can seize that almighty... I'm all pointy ears, my love.
Sorry about my nose ring. No, it's just sort of awkward position, but still.
You are perfect.
I'm going back. I'm going back only because I'm going to quickly save it right there and say yes so I can see what it is, but truth is, I just mean to start him. That's it.
We need to trust one another if we are to survive. But I want more from you than that. I want all of you. Now you can have me instead.
The cold shell of Minthara's mind melts away, and you are drawn into the heart of her. Warm, passionate, and dangerous.
I have never lacked confidence. But this conflict seems so much bigger than the two of us. It frightens me. I do not know if we will survive it.
But whatever life remains to us, I would gladly spend it fighting at your side and lying with you at night.
That would be a good line.
Her mind touches yours, feather light and hesitant. A stark contrast to the confidence with which her thoughts intruded on yours in the past.
Tonight, there will be no voices, no orders, no...
Quick save. Oh, their house. I've been looking for you.
With haste.
Worms Crossing. This is it. I'm almost home.
Oh, I can kiss him anymore.
Better not be cursed.
Naughty, 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 little master. For she who, when you get, and that other will be your, but your father, Lord Baal.
Memories flood back. Years spent new with it. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion. By eradicating, you are not the. There is another. It's time, but be wary of your.
A private word would be nice.
You wish to consult me? Then speak. Very well.
So many more could have survived if I had done the right things. Don't take that on yourself. You know who's really responsible.
Queen Vlaakith.
You are a Charlotte, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved.
feeling better.
Worms cross. This is it. I'm almost home.
We need to trust one another if we are to survive. But I want more. Now you can have me instead.
No.
As you wish. I will be satisfied to...
Good.
Don't waste a step. I have a lot on my mind.
When I first met you, saving yourself from ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. And yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something I have. He as well. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return. I've been... But honestly, you've surpassed even... What would you like to know?
Nothing.
Anytime. An unwieldy number. You must cut someone...
I need a kissy.
Worms crossing. This is it. I'm almost... But he's arrogant, too. It's something of a gamble. So yes, I do worry about facing him. I'm all pointy ears, my love. Delicious. There is nothing I'd like more.
Come on, baby. Yeah!
Delicious.
I don't know what to do. Jenny! Grubs. Where's the grubs?
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna.
Why are you so scared?
Why are you so nosy? Yenna is my best friend. She's kind and nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
pet you.
Please don't.
Ian.
Hi. Could we maybe stay?
I would rather share my camp with goblins again.
Really? Sorry, kid. I don't think so.
You don't?
I already told you no.
But, all right. I'll go. But you'll see. You should have said yes. You'll wish you said yes.
Get out of here, kid!
What's inside?
Ooh. Can I zoom into this? Ooh. Mystery hole.
The next urchin that tries to pick my pocket will lose its hand.
Please don't mutilate any children. I don't know, not by trying to pick your pocket.
Half of the children here are already mutilated by poverty and starvation. I am reminded of the Brehren, the stench streets of Menzoberranzan, where the sick and the outlawed make their homes. Despite the destitution, there is profit and opportunity to be found in such places, if one is willing to wade through the squalor.
Is this your first time?
Yes. I only know it through history books and hearsay. A city of murder and grief. I expect it will live up to its legend. You have never visited?
I was born there, but I expect your life was very different.
Most likely. I am a Bainray, born into the city's most ancient and powerful house. My life was one of privilege and danger. Like you, I lived in Kuelarzor, high above the city's sprawl. I enjoyed every luxury, whether harvested in the Underdark or stolen from the surface. And I survived my first assassination attempt while I still suckled at my mother's breast. I tasted her blood that day. She covered my body with her own, and a blade bit deep into her chest, almost puncturing her heart. When I came of age, she tried to take my life herself, and I gave her fresh scars to match those she earned protecting me.
She's still alive. A little wondering how to find or make friends, and old mother killed you. Didn't you ever learn it made you strong?
Yes. My house trained me to be a soldier in Loth's service, and my mother showed me how to survive the perils of society. She taught me to be resilient and to guard my heart from those who cannot be trusted, literally and figuratively. When I choose to let somebody close, I do not do so lightly. That gives a great depth of meaning to the bonds I do share. Then speak. Very well.
Just me, just going behind you, grabbing this. Honey, kiss me again. I know I'm tall.
Is there something you want to talk about, my dear?
Everything.
Can we? I suppose we can. There is nothing I'd like more. Delicious.
Kissy.
Can't get enough. I'm not surprised. I do rather like that, you know.
Yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this is a great stopping point right here. We did a lot. We steal a couple of things of that dude. So I put this. perfect. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We will continue this later and have a very awesome and powerful day. Bye!